If you want to play high energy games with kids, you might as well start with the very best one. It is Body Snatcher. Body Snatcher is the number one indoor-outdoor game that kids love to play. I'm Tom. Hi. You can read all about me in the description below this video. This video's purpose is simply to show you how to play this game and how to do it safely. I'm going to give you all the lowdown on Body Snatcher, but also there's going to be a second game that helps you play Body Snatcher safely, so be sure to watch that. And then towards the very end, I'm going to give you my tip for the day on something important regarding crowd control. And it's really important, so stick around and watch that. Here we go. All right, are you with me so far? But there is one big question that needs to be asked. What about the kids who aren't familiar with the place? Well, I've come up with a game that completely solves the problem. I call it Church Q&A. So let's say you're playing at your church, a church that many of the kids don't attend. You need to give everyone a tour of the building before playing Body Snatcher. Well, Church Q&A is a very fun game that automatically gives everyone that tour of your venue. Here's how to do it. Before your event, figure out all the spots kids need to be made aware of. In each spot, figure out a question that the kids can answer when they go to that spot. Print out several copies of these questions and cut them apart. So, when you're ready to play, have the kids assemble into several groups, friends with friends. Give each group a question, a different question for each group. On your signal, all the groups run out of the room to go find the answers. Because the questions are all different, the groups will head off in different directions. When a group returns with the correct answer, give them another question and send them off again. The winning group is the first to correctly answer all questions. In this way, everyone has been to all parts of your playing area. Everybody knows where the hiding spots are now, and they're ready to play the game. There's just one more thing you should do, and that's to show the map or a map that you've drawn of all the places they can and cannot go. For example, I always, on my map, marked off the church sanctuary stage. You can't go up there, kids, because that's where all the expensive music equipment is. So everybody's ready to play Body Snatchers and have a fantastic and safe time. Okay, time for this month's annual tip of the week for today. And this one concerns crowd control. When you have 40 kids in a room and they're ready to play a dynamic game like Body Snatcher, you got to keep control. You got to maintain control. What I've learned over the years that I've worked with kids is that a lot of the adult volunteers that are helping you, they don't know how to do that. So I'm giving you this tip, assuming that you may be in that situation. Good chance that you know exactly what I'm about ready to say, and it's not going to be any big revelation, but this is a thing that has always worked for me. And this is simply this: when I'm telling the kids the rules, Number one, they're sitting down on the floor and I'm up on a tall stool or standing up so that I'm a figure of authority. And I'll point to one part of the crowd and I'll say, hey kids, you over here, you guys heard the rules, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. Do you understand them? Yeah, yeah. Okay. How about you guys over here? You're all on board with the rules. You get them. You know where you're supposed to go and where you're not supposed to go. And then I'll take the whole crowd and I go, so thumbs up, everybody on board with these rules. Everybody's going to follow these rules so that we can play again and again. And everybody just goes, yeah, yeah. So in their minds, the kids have made a commitment and the vast majority follow through on that commitment. No problem. Play the game. They run all over the church. They come back. Everybody has a great time. That's the tip.